No.
And we're live. I just have to fix the game is apparently not showing all of it on the stream. It's like cut off on the bottom.
Oh boy.
It's time for technical difficulties.
Yup.
Joy.
Alright, that's the one.
Yeah. Welcome to the session of the stream showing technical difficulties, followed by provided by Joe Dark and your complete breakfast.
Oh my god.
I'll get you, Captain Crunch.
Blitz literally made a wallpaper of Joe Dark with a bunch of cereal boxes covered in blood.
Killed all of them. The top seems fine.
Dark's a serial killer, alright.
A literal serial killer.
Alright, so I'll try this with the controller and see how we do. The Lost Turnabout.
Get into this mess.
That's far enough! You can't run forever! Mr. Phoenix Wright!
What? Hello?
Gigantamax Judge!
What have I done wrong?
I cannot allow you to go on like this!
Hmm? But I'm just a simple defense attorney.
Silence! You are no longer worthy of your title!
Oh boy.
Smush! He's dead.
No big surprise.
This is where we get introduced to the new character now that Phoenix is dead.
Dead? What? No, he's not dead.
Just a nightmare.
What a nightmare.
What's up, Daniel?
I bet it was this ringtone that caused it. Really shouldn't be dozing off right before the trial starts anyway.
Beep.
Huh? Looks like they hung up.
Ah, good. I finally found it. Talk about a close call. I hate to do this to you, but it's nothing personal, Mr. Attorney.
A few minutes later.
A few minutes later.
Daniel, how you doing?
Ouch, my head. It's throbbing. And why does it feel so foggy in there?
Good morning.
Ah! Good morning.
What's wrong? You don't look well. People are at their best first thing in the morning. Where's that fighting spirit?
Sorry, but can you please turn the chairness down? My head sort of hurts.
Roger that.
Am I in trouble or something?
Huh? Trouble?
Wait, never mind. You're a policewoman, right? I thought maybe I had done something wrong.
What are you talking about? I'm the one in trouble.
What?
I'm placing my life in your hands today, Mr. Phoenix Wright.
Life in my hands?
You promised me. You said you would prove that I was not guilty.
Not guilty?
Just when I thought all hope was lost, when all the other lawyers had laughed me off. Leave it to me, you said. You, the one and only Phoenix Wright, came to save the day. And just like that, I was moved to tears, sir. I'll never forget what you're doing for me, ever.
What is this girl babbling about?
Actually, I really love to watch court proceedings, and I always root for you to win. When I'm off duty, I like to come here and... What's wrong? You've been acting really strange, and you keep staring at me. You're making me kind of nervous, sir.
Oh, sorry. Afraid to ask, but it goes. So this might sound bad, but who are you?
Who are you?
What? Mr. Wright, how can you say that? How can you do this to the fragile of a girl about to go on trial? You're absolutely horrible!
No, I mean, I didn't mean it like that.
Is this how a defense attorney treats his clients, sir? I can't believe this.
No, it's just, well, I think you have the wrong person.
Yes,
Who am I? Why am I drawing a blank?
The trial will begin shortly.
The trial will begin shortly.
Oh, it's the bailiff. My bad. The name starts with B.
You know what? It's fine because they have the same voice.
Will the defendant and her lawyer please proceed to the courtroom
Will the
immediately?
defendant and her lawyer please proceed to the courtroom immediately? Stop copying me.
The trial's about to start. I'm counting on you in there, okay?
I guess I must have amnesia.
It's really convenient because it's the first case, so he resets everything.
I guess.
Let's see. Can I piece together? Raise my special defense sharply. From our conversation, I can safely say that I'm probably a defense attorney. That girl, I said I proved her not guilty. Can't believe I made such an irresponsible promise.
Very irresponsible, sir.
Ah! Someone please! Tell me this is just a bad dream?
Nope.
I get the feeling this is one dream I won't be waking up from.
That's why his head is being held in the thumbnail.
Oh. Okay. Oh boy, I see him.
Court is now in session for the trial of Maggie Bird.
The prosecution's ready, Your Honor. Go!
What is it, Mr. Wright?
Are you talking to me?
Do you see any other defense attorneys here?
I guess not, Eric.
Now then, are you ready?
No! We are far from ready!
That's
What if I say no? Would that be alright?
Of course it wouldn't.
No, oh, come on.
Then why bother asking to begin with?
If he explained
Yeah.
everything, maybe we can get, a little delay.
Actually, you see, Your Honor, my memory is kind of...
Nope. The court will not hear the defense's excuses. Because the defendant is a member of the police, this case is under great scrutiny. Therefore, we must make this trial fair but swift. I believe I have told you this before. I hope you're not telling me you've forgotten.
Actually, I did.
I don't give a shit. Mr. Payne, your opening statement, please.
Yes, Your Honor. As I'm sure you are well aware, The defendant is accused of killing your lover. What's worse, her lover was a fellow police officer.
A policeman? You did what to a policeman?
It wasn't
He
me.
just looks at her horrified, like, you're a murderer?
And besides, Dustin and I, we weren't lovers like that.
In any case, the prosecution will prove that the guilty party is none other than the defendant.
Very well. Mr. Payne, please call your first witness.
It's been a while, Mr. Turner. Mr. Wright. Let's see what you learned since last time. I won't show you any mercy this time, rookie, along with your friends.
Okay. And who are you again?
Please bring Detective Dick Gumshoe to the stand.
Here we go. Don't let me down, Mr. Wright.
Nowhere to hide. I'm so dead.
You sure are.
Oh, hey, guys.
Ah,
Please state your name and occupation.
My name is Dick Gumshoe, sir. I'm the detective in charge of homicides down at the precinct, sir. You don't look very well, detective. Well, sir, the defendant, she works under me, so, you know.
You work under that detective?
yes, sir. And while I was a trainee, he was always watching out for me, sir. He's such a wonderful guy, sir. I'll never forget what he's done for me.
Okay, calm down. I believe you.
No, he's like a really amazing guy.
Those are my lines.
Detective Gumshoe, please describe for us the details of this murder.
Yes, sir. It happened at the park near headquarters. Expose Park. The victim was one of the local cops, Dustin Prince. He was pushed down from the benches of the upper path, sir. The landing beat up his body bad and snapped his neck.
The details are listed in the report that was distributed yesterday.
Ah, yes. This autopsy report, correct?
Do I not remember getting a copy?
I see everything is in order here. Even the estimated time of death is unusually well documented. The victim's watch stopped from the impact of the landing, sir. The results of the autopsy confirmed the time of death.
If I may, Your Honor, the prosecution would like to submit this photograph.
Very well. The court accepts it into evidence. Now
I put
then.
this thing in my pocket?
Wait, how did this locker get into my pocket? What the hell? There's a vase here. There's a white glove.
There's a handprint.
Right? Now then.
I don't remember this in my pocket.
What is Edgeworth's
look at
broken
this
knife doing in here?
Oh no!
Oh, yeah.
I found a better idea. Like, who's been mugging me the opposite way?
Who's Edgeworth?
Right? Now then, I recall at yesterday's preliminary hearing that we never get to see, by the way, ever. A very important piece of evidence was brought to our attention.
Yes, Your Honor.
Yes, sir.
Yes, I guess.
Mr. Wright, is your head on right today? There was a very crucial piece of evidence found under the victim's body.
Was there?
You lost your mind.
Well, actually,
Yes.
it's just nerves. Give me a second.
What? How can you talk like such an amateur? I thought you were a pro, sir. Alright, sir. I'll help you through this.
Tutorial case.
At a time like this, maybe you ought to take a glance at the court record.
Court record?
Oh boy. Yep, info about evidence and people involved with this case are listed there, sir.
Court record? What?
You can look at the court record by touching the court record button.
It wasn't that one.
Oh no.
Free
The court record button?
record.
You really know what you're talking about, huh?
It's too bad I'm a cop, right? Just think, I could totally be a legal aid instead.
Mr. Wright.
Yes, Your Honor?
Court is in session. Save your chit-chat for later.
Sorry, Your Honor. Well, I guess I better check the court record and see what I can find. What was it again? Court record button?
Where is that
Record!
button? Where could it be? Oh, I did the wrong thing. Hold on.
Court record, sir.
Right, but I'm using my controller. I'm trying it out. Oh well, I guess I'll just do that.
I've turned into Pika now. Great.
How did these things get in my pocket?
There it is. Alright, we'll just use the mouse. I wear glasses and they're broken? That sucks.
What a broken glass in my pan?
What's this little cookie?
No, it's not a cookie. Don't eat that, sir.
Cookie.
I like to think that he's so proud of this stupid little badge that that's the one thing he remembers is it's his attorney's badge. Everything else is gone. And we can now look and use profiles in this game. The only thing I can recall is that she's a policewoman. Okay. So, Sonic, I'm really surprised you didn't catch the name pun. Dustin Prince, because he's a cop. He's Dustin those Prince.
Yeah, it did hit me after you mentioned it. I'm like, oh.
That's maybe my favorite like pun name in the whole series that I've seen.
I really didn't think that it was a pun.
You've played these games so much, like this one's a pun too. Wincing in pain.
Like, look, I didn't go that deep into it.
And then obviously Private Eye, they used to call them dicks, and Gumshoe, yeah. Alright.
Yes, sir.
Alright, Mr. Wright. Why am I not in your little profile book? Let's see if your notes are in order. What was the piece of evidence found underneath the victim's body?
Glasses? Because
That's simple, Your Honor. A broken pair of glasses.
That's right. The victim grabbed the criminal's glasses as he was being shoved, sir, and held onto him as he fell.
Hey, why are you giving me the evil eye?
Those glasses you're wearing.
Yes, this is my spare pair. But these glasses they found at the scene of the crime are not mine, I swear, sir.
You sure about that?
Are you sure about that?
Look, it was a coincidence that on that same day I accidentally stepped on mine.
Not my glasses.
Coincidence? Think not, she says.
Oh. Your Honor, I have full evidence to present.
Oh, you have more?
I have lots more, including this and this evidence is very decisive.
Very well. Let's hear from our witness about this evidence. Hey,
Yes,
it's me,
it's
pal.
when they come to tell them about the fairy.
Fairies! Now, I love this song. I actually like that it's a calm little questioning thing. There's something even more incriminating than the glasses under the victim's body, sir. During his date, the victim was pushed from the bench area, but he managed to write the culprit's name on the ground where he landed. I don't like saying it, but it was clearly the defendant's name, Maggie, sir. With this piece of evidence and the glasses, it's hard to say she's not the culprit.
This is a picture of the writing, Your Honor.
Why, this is... Yes, I can see the name is clearly written here.
The prosecution would like to submit this picture.
Understood. The court accepts it into evidence. Mr. Wright, put it into your pocket.
Okay, Your Honor. As if the glasses alone didn't make you look suspicious. The victim even wrote your name clear as day on the ground.
But, I already told you. Those glasses aren't mine.
No buts, young lady.
I have purple glasses, sir.
And how do you explain this dying message?
It's a conspiracy. I'm not guilty, sir.
ZG, what's up, dude? How's it going? Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness.
Cross-examine?
This is it. I'm counting on you.
What am I gonna do?
But what am I supposed to do?
Oh boy. What?
I mean, this is kind of genius if it's somebody playing the series for the first time and they just happen to play the second game. This is how you reset his knowledge and teach.
This isn't like you at all. Normally, this is the part where you get in the witnesses' faces.
Get in their faces and do what?
Punch them.
Whisper Hail Hydra into their ear.
I guess there's no way around it. Okay, I'm going to lend you a hand.
I would love if she's like, okay, I'll do the cross-examination. Step aside, Mr. Wright. While being the defendant.
The prosecution's witness all hide things from the court. Which means they lie from time to time.
Lie? But isn't that detective your superior?
Well, even if they don't mean to lie, sometimes people just remember things wrong.
And trust me when I say he's my superior, and I know he's a dumbass.
Yo.
Like the
Oh,
detective
no.
What?
Have your brain.
does sort of look like a scatterbrain.
Am I gonna have the chicken or beef cup noodle tonight? I'm not sure. Maybe I'll mix them up.
It doesn't matter. Either way, it's bad for us, sir. That's why when you question witnesses, you have to find and expose their lies.
Mr. Wright, your cross-examination, please.
Yes, Your Honor. Talk about trial by fire. Here goes nothing.
Oh, wrong game, Phoenix. Wrong game.
As long as I can expose the lies, we should be alright.
Alright. Should we you just want to press everything?
Plus everything.
Okay. Which button is going to be pressed? This one? Yeah, let's go.
Hold it! How'd I do that? About those glasses?
Yeah, how did I know to just scream hold it?
Do you have any proof that those belong to my client?
The lenses are for nearsightedness. Well, that's a big word for you, Gumshoe. And are
That
almost the
is.
same strength as hers. Even the frames look kind of like the ones she's wearing in her ID, pal. I should have, like, mispronounced it. I might start doing that for him, for big words.
What should I do now?
Continue pressing, maybe?
Hold it!
Hey, the little thing didn't come up.
Almost and kinda are not good enough in a case like this.
Almost Christmas isn't Christmas.
Do you have more definitive proof? Is there something that clearly links the defendant with those glasses?
The dirt and sand rubbed out any traces of fingerprints or anything else.
So what you're saying, detective, is that you have nothing that proves those glasses are my client's.
Something like that. I see. So there is no proof. Wow, we won.
Oh, that was amazing. I could totally feel it down in my gut.
Hold it! Now, you're sure he was pushed and that's how he fell?
Yeah, pal. If you look at the wounds on the victim's body, there's no way it was anything else. Please continue with your testimony, detective. Anyway, the victim fell pretty far.
Hold it! The culprit's name?
Yeah, I was surprised too. I didn't want to believe it, but...
Was the name that of my client? Hold it! Are you absolutely certain?
Oh, I didn't read that. Sorry, pal, I forgot my line.
That's what it said.
This is a picture of it. No matter. Why are there two no's? No matter. No. He turned into Cleveland for a second. No. No matter which way you look, it still says Maggie. No.
He's got a point.
No.
Hey, hold on.
Huh?
Don't me. I know the picture says Maggie, but
Now that she mentions it, something does feel kind of off about this picture.
that's how you know you found a contradiction. Now hurry up and present some evidence.
So that's what spotting a contradiction feels like. Better check the court record again.
You're missing the two words together.
Court record, pal? I knew I was pronouncing it right all this time. It's record, everybody.
It's not record.
It's
Go
record.
You're not supposed.
Keep fighting.
Hold on, did we do this?
Damn,
No, we
I
didn't
only
do
want to
this.
see your special move, sir.
My what?
I thought it was just redoing the... whatever.
You always look so cool when you present evidence.
Present?
Present evidence?
Is it Christmas? Or is it almost
Oh.
Christmas?
It's almost Christmas?
Exactly.
No, it's not even close to Christmas, sir.
Oh, that evidence. Actually, I was thinking about that.
No, you
Hey, it's almost
Yes.
Christmas.
Great Phoenix Ride is back. Oh, that's right.
Oh, they give you a big hint here, yeah.
Huh?
I heard that lately you can present not only evidence, but people's profiles as well. I'm sure it makes things a bit more complicated, so be careful, sir.
People's profiles, huh?
We're gonna have a lot of fun with this because you can present profiles like to random people during investigation and get some pretty funny lines.
Oh boy.
Alright, let's give this another try.
Alright, before my controller messes up again.
Right. Imagine you say record and then the judge goes, Mr. Wright, you know you're not supposed to have filming equipment in here.
1 second. I freaking did one too many. He just keeps on forgetting. His amnesia is so bad. How many times I gotta tell you this shit, pal? Come on. It's this.
My head hurt.
So-
It feels like I've been hit by a fire extinguisher.
So they hint that we can present profiles now. So, Lexi, do you see anything?
Maybe go to Dustin Prince. Maybe present that.
But look at this, and then look at what Gumshoe's saying.
Present that.
But why?
Because it's Magggie,
Yes.
and it's spelled Maggey.
Nice.
Objection!
What is it?
Phoenix.
What's come over me? Without thinking, I just blurted out objection.
Oh boy.
And I yelled it at the top of my lungs, finger outstretched, ready to take on my opponent.
Hey, don't poke me, pal.
What a rush.
Your boy's back.
Detective Gumshoe,
You talking to me, pal?
please state the defendant's name for me.
Objection! What are you trying to prove with this futile exercise, Mr. Wright?
You'll see, this is a very crucial line of questioning. Actually, Mr. Payne, you can answer. The defendant's name, if you please.
Where is this ridiculous question coming from? We've been delusional by theory? The defendant's name is Maggie Bird.
I like how he says it with the incorrect spelling.
I think someone needs to check the court record.
What? It says right here that it's Maggie Bird.
And then he says it correctly.
It looks like the bird caught the cat napping.
What's going on here? I have no idea either, sir.
As you can see, the victim did indeed leave a name Maggie. However, the defendant's name is actually spelled Maggie. The Y.
They just both have pieces of paper with two different names. This Maggie, not this Maggie.
This is a blatant contradiction of facts.
Oh. How about that? I hadn't even noticed. We're not surprised.
Objection! But maybe the victim didn't know how to spell her name correctly?
Objection! May I remind you that it was you who said the defendant is accused of killing her lover? If they were truly lovers, it would be impossible for him to have not known her name.
Or he's just a really crappy boyfriend. Doesn't know how to spell her name. This is very true. So my question is, we got a picture of the writing in the sand, and Maggie didn't just say, like, hey, that's not how you spell my name. She let us do all this. Mr. Payne?
Yes, Your Honor?
You're a real pain in my ass.
Oh boy.
Are you absolutely certain that the defendant and the victim, Dustin Prince, were in fact lovers?
Yes, I am quite certain, Your Honor. They were a well-known couple in the police force.
Detective Gumshoe, please testify to the court the relationship between the victim and the defendant. Yes, sir. Dustin and Maggie sitting in a tree. Officer Prince and Officer Bird had been going out for about half a year. It sounded like they were even talking about marriage. The day of the incident just happened to be the victim's birthday, sir. Damn, that sucks. Happy birthday. Maggie, I mean, Officer Bird had gotten Officer Prince a present. It was something she had gotten over 2 months ago. I should know, because she came to me to ask what she should get for him. Oh, those two sound like they were close.
Nevertheless, tragedy struck.
Yes, I see. You may cross-examine the witness, Mr. Wright.
Press on everything again.
Okie doke.
Hold it! How do you know about this?
Every year in March, we have a training camp for us cops. Officer Bird was a rookie at the time, and she and Officer Prince seemed to hit it off.
It got close. I take it.
Actually, I was supposed to go too, but I couldn't pay the deposit for the trip, so I didn't. Aw, damn, he didn't get a raise. He's still at 50 cents an hour. If only I'd gone on that trip.
Only you can forget that certain prosecutor that keeps cutting your salary.
I can still hear Edgeworth cutting my salary in my head, pal. What is it? Oh, nothing, sir. Really. Anyway.
Hold it! Marriage? But wasn't the victim 8 years older than her?
What? You saying a guy's gotta marry someone the same age as himself, pal?
No, that's not what I meant at all.
See?
Maggie?
Wait.
See?
Hello?
Hello.
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 Detective
Hold on.
Gumshoe and Dustin were only a year apart, you know?
I think this fella has a ways to go before marriage.
Mind your own business, pal. I can read your freaking mind. Alright, now I gotta check their ages. Real quick. Because she was like, ew, and I don't... He's like... He's 31.
Yeah, he's
22 and 31, I mean, that's quite a difference.
8 years apart.
But they were... or whatever, 8. Yeah. Whatever. Just curious. Press.
Hold it! The day of the incident, you mean September 6th?
Yeah. The victim, Officer Prince, had just gotten off duty at 5:30 p.m. that day. And since Maggie's night shift hadn't started yet, they went to the park for a bit. Ah, I remember when I was young and in love. Oh, it was a jolly time.
That's great, Your Honor. I'm glad you're such a cheerful old man.
I miss my wife.
Hold it! You seem to know a lot about the defendant.
Well, that's because, I'm her boss. And I gotta watch out for my subordinates. My subordinates.
But even what she was going to give as a present, isn't that going a bit too far?
Hey, pal, watch what you say. I know everything that happens under me. If someone so much as scratches their...
I really don't need to know that much.
I was gonna say nose, pal. Chill.
You're right. Objection! Please refrain from badgering the witness!
I agree. Even if this witness has a crush on the defendant, that should not be the point of discussion at this time. Whoa! Wait a second. Why are we talking about this? It's all your fault, pal. You're guilty, guilty, guilty. I should have you arrested.
I think the good detective is about done here.
Gumshoe has a crush.
Hold it! Over 2 months ago?
Yup. She's a very considerate woman, pal.
So, what was this birthday present?
She got him a glove. A single glove? But why would she only give him one? Pain.
Oh, sorry. Actually, Your Honor, the glove in question is a baseball glove.
Oh, I see. A baseball glove.
For
Officer-
context, I'm just doing stuff in the background. Sorry about that.
No worries. Officer Prince was a huge baseball fan.
Baseball glove.
Press
It's probably
further.
not important.
No, press further.
Just now, I believe you said that the present was something she had gotten over 2 months ago.
Yeah.
Are you saying she went out and bought the glove over 2 months ago?
Nah, nothing like that, pal.
Then what is it like?
She ordered it. It was custom made.
Custom made? The glove was custom made?
What's up, nonsense? How you doing, bro?
Hang on, son.
Ain't nonsense.
Yup, that's what I said. So the glove was custom made.
Objection! Your Honor, I really don't see how this glove is related to this case.
I feel like every time he yells objection, you should just do the fairy godparents. Yes, it would seem that there were wait. It would seem that there is little relevance. I can't read. What do you think, Mr. Wright? Do you think this glove is really relevant to this case?
Maybe. Not sure.
Nah, it's just some extra script they put into the game for no reason, probably.
No, of course it's relevant.
I don't know where this will lead me, but... Of course it is relevant.
Just woke up from 2 naps. Internet was out last night. I fell asleep at like... Oh, dude, I do that. If the power's ever out, I just sleep. Like, what else am I gonna do?
That glove is the key to this whole case.
Yes, bluffing to the max.
This song is so good.
Now this is the Mr. Red I know. I'm so happy you're back, sir. I was wondering how long it'd take. This is great.
Pressing people. It feels like I've done this before. I used to do this to squeeze information from even the most tight-lipped people.
I'm unlocking a memory of me yelling at a parrot on the witness stand. No, that couldn't be. That would be
Yes.
stupid.
Yeah, that's too stupid. Why would I know something like that?
Very well. If you are that convinced, then let's hear some more about this matter. Actually, I brought the glove with me today.
And?
Why didn't you say so earlier? Hurry and show the glove to this court. Well, I didn't think it had anything to do with this case. Anyway, this is it, sir.
Why does it look like bananas?
It's,
banana.
rather yellow, isn't it?
Bananas.
Bananas. Potassium.
Which bananas?
Does it though? Does it though?
Guess I can put these into my pocket.
Hey, give me that glove.
No!
Officer Prince really liked the color yellow.
And that's why he had to special order it?
Oh, damn, dude, that sucks, being around that type of stuff.
Yep, that's right. That and one other reason.
Terrible.
I think this court has heard enough. It is clear that the victim and the defendant were involved with each other.
You didn't let me finish.
What?
No, I'm adding on. I'm like, you didn't let me finish.
Oh,
'cause
okay.
I was
No, I don't care.
Okay, moving on.
Yes, that's correct, Your Honor.
Now, if it is true, it brings up an important question. Was the name Maggie really written by the victim?
I see your point, Your Honor. Lieutenant Gumshoe, please tell the court a little more about the name on the ground.
Yes, sir. Don't call him sir. Come on, have some respect for yourself.
Yes, give me some respect. Me and my ability to catch food.
Ooh, the fast version of this is real good. When we first looked into the handwriting, sir, Unfortunately, we couldn't confirm that it was the victim's handwriting. Next, we checked the victim's pointer finger. We found that there was sand trapped under the victim's fingernail. There were also scratches on the skin that were caused by him writing on the ground. From this, we could confirm that the victim wrote this name with his right hand. Yes, a perfectly logical conclusion. Now then, Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness.
Thank you, Your Honor.
The police and Texas Rangers, yeah, not the baseball team, with drones and helicopters. Good, I hope they bust them, man. Press everything? Let's do it.
Is everything.
Hold it. But can you really determine handwriting based on a sample written in sand?
This is why amateurs are amateurs. We're not a bunch of simpletons, pal. Scientific investigation in this country is actually pretty good. There's this little girl, I think she was with you last case.
I don't know who you're talking about.
Oh, that's true. He'd be like, who the hell are you talking about?
Wait,
Maya?
what are you talking about?
What are you talking about?
I believe it's time to get back to the real point.
Agreed, Your Honor. So what was the result of the investigation?
Unfortunately... Oh, I read that already. That's... yeah.
Hold it. So, in the end, you couldn't confirm it?
Hey, don't you look down on us. I told you, we're not a bunch of simpletons, pal. Everyone knows you can't find out everything you want with scientific investigation. I've never heard that before.
Gee.
Me neither.
The judge just has constant amnesia. Permanent amnesia, if you will.
Alright.
I never heard anything like that at the police academy, sir.
Okay, so I made it up. Anyway... Wait, what? Perjury, detective!
Perjury, get him out of here.
Hold it. His pointer finger?
You know, the one you're always pointing and waving in people's faces.
Don't tell me it bothers you.
Every time you do it, I have a mini heart attack. It's like you're trying to kill me, pal.
In any case, you examined the victim's index finger, correct?
Yeah, we figured there should be something on his finger if he had been writing in sand. And the results?
Hold it. And what does that prove?
Well, it proves that he did write that name with his own finger.
Yes, which explains why there was sand stuck under his nail.
I guess he's right.
And there's more.
Oh wait, there's more.
Hold it. Scratches on his skin?
Yep, you can't see them with your naked eye, but they're there. That is incredible! Sure is. That's the power of scientific investigation. They're so small that we had to use a magnifying glass, like a really strong one. It's got that,
Verifying status, but Gumshoe's blinding us with science.
right? It's got that really scientific sounding name. Oh my god, he was calling a magnifying glass. I love him so much. I could never hate him.
Oh, no. Let me retract my statement. He's blinding himself with science.
Yeah, that's it. We used one of those, and that's how we found them.
I can't believe this guy doesn't know what a microscope is.
Hey, listen here, nerd.
I can't believe it.
That's what she said. Oh, what part? Oh, it's probably a good one. Then this.
Hold it. Are you absolutely sure?
I believe in the power of science.
I wonder if my evidence is solid enough to counter with. Listening to this, you would think there was only one conclusion. That the name was definitely written by the victim.
But you don't think that. But you don't you think that would be really strange, sir? If Justin really wrote that message with his right hand, do you think I would have gone through that much trouble to get him this present? For his left hand.
The present? What about it?
Oh, the left hand?
For his left hand. I bet you 1000%.
Let's look at the glove.
I bet you $50.
You're saying this?
Yes.
Is that your
Bananas.
final answer?
Objection!
Yes. Final answer.
Detective Gumshoe, take a look at this.
Glove. That's the glove,
Wait,
right?
have I seen that before? I don't remember.
Seen what?
The bunch of bananas.
Oh yeah, we saw the bunch of bananas.
No, singing it. Take a look at this.
That's the glove, right? The one I gave you like 5 minutes ago, pal? That you stole from me?
Don't know what you're talking about.
Could you tell the court what is special about this glove?
Pain give off some old man yells at clouds energy? Absolutely. What's special? Never really thought about it, but it's really yellow. And that's about it.
Yes, it's really yellow, but that is only one of its qualities.
Huh?
There's another reason why it's special.
And what would that be?
It's very simple. This glove is made for a left-handed person.
Oh, what a banger.
The telling the truth theme.
Yep. Left-handed? Why, you're absolutely right. This glove is made to be worn on the right hand. He's wearing it, like, see?
That is why it had to be custom made. I have never seen a bright yellow left-hander's glove for sale. Have you?
Phoenix, do you often go shopping for baseball gloves? This has never been brought up in his backstory. Well, no.
So, detective, which hand did the victim use to write the name with again?
That's easy. Look, it's obviously from the picture, from this picture, that it was his... Oh, wait a sec.
Don't forget that the victim was left-handed.
Ah! I get my left and right mixed up all the time, pal.
Oh, Justin! Oh, yeah, Barrett!
Overruled. Mr. Wright, I would like you to know, or I would like to know what your line of reasoning proves.
There's only one conclusion that can be drawn. A left-handed person could not have written a message with his right hand. Therefore, the person who wrote the name Maggie could not have been the victim.
Because there's no way somebody can be ambidextrous in this universe. Order! Order! When you think about it that way, then yes. You can only be good with one of your hands with writing. It is not possible that this name was written by the victim herself. Then that means Maggie is...
No! It's not possible!
Mr. Payne.
Yes, Your Honor.
The evidence the prosecution has presented has failed to prove the defendant's guilt. In fact, I believe you have proven her to be innocent. You freaking idiot.
Good. Alright, you did it, Mr. Wright. Whew. I feel like I can breathe again.
You want 2 number 9s for the order? Gotcha.
Number 9 large, and number 6 for extra dip.
It seems we have reached the conclusion. You did a fine job once again, Mr. Wright.
Me, Your Honor? Well, thank you, sir.
See? You got complimented by the judge again. You're really good.
What's up, Hema? Yeah, this is the first case in the second game. We finished the first game last week.
And that's why you can't give up being a lawyer, sir.
Have you played these before?
Are you joking? I'm more than ready to retire.
No, I'm gonna retire before you. I will now announce my verdict. This court finds the defendant, Maggie Bird, up.
Objection! No! Not yet! Please!
You're in the last case of the third game? Oh, that's a long one, but it's a real good one. Hope you're enjoying it.
Oh, yeah.
I love this series.
I mean, please give me a few more minutes, Your Honor.
What's the meaning of this, Mr. Payne?
The prosecution is not finished yet.
What do you mean?
We would like to call our next witness to the stand.
What?
And what did this witness witness?
The moment the victim was pushed to his death.
Oh my god, he does sound kind of like, is it Quimby, the mayor from Simpsons? He's saying that your Payne sounds like the mayor from The Simpsons. I kind of agree.
No, I haven't
I
watched
like
The
it.
Simpsons I haven't watched The Simpsons in ages, but I don't think I remember who that voice is. I thought it sounded like Crocker.
Did you say this already?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think I did, yeah. What's more, he saw the very face of the culprit.
What the heck?
Gavel, gavel, gavel.
Order! Order in the court! Where's my DoorDash? I believe a recess is in order. Oh, perfect, it's here. Afterward, we will hear from this new witness.
Feeling that was a bit too easy.
Phoenix, it's only been an hour.
I need more information. I'll have to see what I can find out during this recess. Can't let my guard down. It's only going to get tougher from here.
Court is adjourned for recess. Hey, forgot my drink!
See you
What's
guys
up,
next week.
Eli?
No, I'm just kidding.
No, we're kidding. We're getting this done in one go.
I'm just teasing.
Yes. Dang, that first half is the least Sonic has ever had to speak and the most I've ever had to speak. in, like,
Yeah.
one good thing.
Yeah.
Switching the voices so quick is like killing my brain. I normally don't have to do that.
Amnesia? I can't believe my lawyer's trying to defend me in such a state.
What's wrong, Maggie? He's only boosting his special defense 2 stages.
Oh, jeez.
Why didn't you tell me, sir?
Why didn't
I
you tell the
forgot.
judge and just get this thrown out and delayed until you're thinking straight?
I'm sorry I didn't mention it to you.
I guess he forgot to.
I know what to do. I heard you can fix something like this with a really strong shock to your system.
Here's this stun gun I got from Von Karma.
Oh boy. No,
Oh.
not that thing. No. Come on.
It has.
Lower
it-
your
it-
head and a little. Lower
Sorry, go
your head
ahead.
a little. A Maggie kick should be all you need.
Maggie,
What?
I think a
kick.
Maggie- I'll take a Maggie kick compared to 600,000 volts from a stun gun.
No. I think I'll pass on this one.
Yeah, maybe don't kick me in the head.
sorry. Whenever I see someone in trouble, I have a hard time leaving them alone.
Whenever I see someone in trouble, I want to kick them in the head.
Yeah, hey Lexi, maybe you should turn your sensitivity down, like, because if this goes crashing out for you too, then maybe that might help.
That's a good thing
Oh,
to
did
bring
it
up.
crash out?
Sometimes what you say isn't all caught.
Yeah.
Where?
I might do that real quick too. Well, does that ever happen to me? I don't really have to yell as these characters.
I don't think you do.
Okay.
Like maybe like, I mean, Phoenix yells, I yell, Lexi yell.
Auto sensitivity?
Yeah, disable auto sensitivity. You don't have to mess with it.
Okay.
Just disable auto sensitivity.
Phoenix is the
Okay.
king of failing to success. Yes, he is, absolutely.
What?
Dementia. It's a real pain in the butt. Look at Phoenix.
Alright. Whenever I see someone in
Oh, I thought you said that already.
I tend to stick my nose where it doesn't belong, and I try to tackle everyone's problems.
Maggie, tackle.
Oh boy.
Well, my head's one problem you won't be tackling today.
He's thinking the same thing, see?
Well, we're here to solve your problem first. We can deal with mine later. For now, do you think you can fill me in on a few things?
Of course, I'd be honored to. Well, I guess we'll start with my name, and then I can tell you about me.
It's E-Y, not I-E.
No, that's okay. Really, I think I know you and your name pretty well by now. I was wondering if you could help me figure out a few things about myself. So, my name is Phoenix Wright. Wait, is it? What a weird name.
What were his parents thinking?
This is serious, you really don't remember.
She gave herself a concussion when she saluted. That's what I feel like is happening. She's like hitting her head.
I'll tell you what, sir. Have this back and maybe it'll help.
Hmm? This is a business card?
I got this from you. It's my most prized possession. Look at her eyes.
What a simp.
You can borrow it for now, but please give it back, okay?
Okay. There's some numbers written on the back.
Oh, that's your cell phone number.
Put this business card in my pocket. I guess for now, we should stop talking about me
Simp.
and start talking about this case.
This case?
Yeah, why did you murder your boyfriend?
Yep. Can you think of anything that would be helpful for me to know?
What can I tell you? I can't think of anything other than that incident with that cell phone, but
Cell phone?
yeah, your eyes lit up when we talked about it at the detention center, sir.
Yeah,
Hurry up then and tell me. This might be very important.
Nope, no time left. Back in court, you two.
Okay, Roger.
Phoenix needs to remember how to breathe, blink, and walk now. He's just crawling to court.
It was on the day of the crime, just before 6 p.m. I picked up a lost cell phone while on a walk with Dustin.
Look at her shirt. He's back.
No.
Yep.
All of a sudden, the phone began to ring.
Beep.
Hello?
Oh, thank you. I've been searching for my phone.
Is this yours? Oh, I'm glad you called. We can meet up and I can give this back.
I'll be right there. I'm sorry I didn't catch your name.
You can call me Maggie.
Blue Badger is everywhere.
We agreed to meet up at 6 p.m. Destin and I waited for the person to show up. But they never did.
Pick up the phone.
So, where's the phone you found now?
I gave it to you yesterday.
Huh? To me? Is it that phone in my pocket? You mean this?
You think it has anything to do with the murder?
I don't really know, but if my eyes lit up.
You were here all along! You're so mean!
Maya!
Oh, no, that was my line.
Well, I figure you get a little indication on who
No,
it is.
I'm good.
Yep,
You're
yep, go
so
ahead, Lexi.
mean. I called you a million times, but you wouldn't pick up. And when I went to check in the courtroom, everyone had already left.
Oh god, I love this.
Now, who in the heck is this?
Hi.
Let me guess. I'm supposed to know this girl too.
Yep. Hey, good morning, Maggie. Good morning to you, Maya. So, how's it going? Is there a word for worse than abysmal? Oh, and what if I said that everything will be fine? That's right, it's Maya to the rescue with the ultra decisive, super important evidence. Here you are, Nick. The thing you wanted me to bring.
Huh? Oh, thanks. What the heck is this? A list? It has about 20 people's names and phone numbers written on it.
It was kind of tough, but I managed to find out some dirt. It looks like these guys are up to no good.
Oh, good. As in,
Phoenix needs to stop giving himself lobotomies.
There's a group of con artists the police are currently investigating. I think these guys are members of that group.
Names.
Let's-
this list in my pocket.
Just put that in the locker and then put the locker in your pocket.
Oh boy.
Why would a group of con artists pop up in a case like this?
Don't look at me.
And where did you get this list from in the first place?
What? Why are you asking me that?
She probably stole it.
You're the one who asked me to look this up yesterday.
Oh, is that right?
These numbers were in the memory of that phone that Maggie found.
No, ZG, that would definitely be more just gumshoe on a normal day.
So that's where they're from.
You're awfully forgetful these days, Nick. I hope I never get to be a forgetful old prune like you.
Isn't he 24 right now or something?
Yes. Oh my god.
That makes me feel ancient. Holy crap.
Maya? Actually, Mr. Wright is...
Mr. Wright,
Mr.
recess
Wright,
is now over.
Now over.
Defendant, that's my line. Please bring the defendant and return to the courtroom immediately.
Courtroom immediately.
Smithers, Payne.
Oops. Guess you have to get going. We can talk about you being old later, Nick. Well, wish us luck.
Well, you know what, Maya? Your sister's gone. So there.
Guess I have all the pieces now, more or less. All that's left is to put it all together. I'm not going to lose this. I can't.
Come on, Nick. Better get a move on.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, like I wanted to know if Lexi figured out who that was before I gave her a voice hint.
No, that was a good idea, because at the moment I was like, for the first second, I was like, wait, who is it? And I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah. Have you forgotten I played this case like a couple days ago?
Exactly. But I watched you guys play it, so...
Yeah.
The court will now reconvene. Please call your next witness to the stand, Mr. Payne.
Yes, Your Honor.
Oh, ZG wants you to say Smithers in Payne's voice.
Okay, let me give this a try. Can I just say in the voice I'm doing now?
Yeah.
Yeah, because I don't know how to pronounce. I don't know how to actually talk in this voice from The Simpsons. But I'll talk in Crocker.
Yeah, just like, yes. Yeah.
Yes, Your Honor. But before I do, if I may say a few words.
Fairy godparents!
Fairy godparents!
Those are my words! What is it, Mr. Payne?
I mean, it's about the next witness. He has a tendency to say things that rub people the wrong way, you see. So he the court might be a little lenient on.
There is no need to give a preface. Just hurry up and call your witness, please.
Yes, Your Honor. The prosecutor calls his next witness. A drifter was taking a walk in the park on the day of the murder.
Who could this be? Oh.
Please say your name. Please say for your name for the court witness. Before I do, I'd like to clarify a little something. Huh? Oh, alright. Go ahead.
Your voice for the other guy is kind of giving me a little bit of Maximilian Pegasus from Yu-Gi-Oh! And I like it.
Oh, okay.
Phoenix boy.
Just now, Payne boy, you introduced my wonderful self to the court, correct? Perhaps as a drifter was taking a walk in the park. Did I? But I would not stand for that. Now you would sit in the court's eyes to cover me wrongly. Sure, I suppose to be users to be asked for the truth, but you've done this never evil to them. In the middle of the most highest top quality, you understand? I mean, live with a person, how long I'll be a universe. Don't you see? The rest of the well, yes. Yes, I understand. I'm very sorry. I'll be more careful from now on.
It's Old Bag's grandson.
Make him stop.
What is he, a human chatterbox?
I had to question him?
Absolute cinema.
Person, cars, women classes, of course. University. First grade going to need apply.
And don't forget his Millennium Eye.
Yes, don't forget about Millennium Eye. This boy.
Glasses? But you aren't wearing glasses.
Alright, fine. My Millennium lens. Contact lens. That's enough. Your name, witness.
Oh, is that well played, this judgy boy? You power influence to get young people down? I say you work now. I thought you had me, but you thought wrong.
I'm sorry. It won't happen again.
Oh, man.
I forgive you. I suppose I can tell you my name. My name is Maximilian. Oh wait, I mean, I am Richard Wellington, the drifting virtuoso with a PhD in drifting, as it were. And I'm not the creator of the Dual Monsters card game. If you want to, you can call me a university student in transit. Mr. Wellington. On the day of the murder, you were taking strolling through the park, correct? It would appear that you are attached to that word. If you must, then by all means. But remind you that I am in no way a free pumpkin boy out on a walk with mommy boy. You must know I am. Anyway, please discuss in court about what you saw during your walk through the park. You said it again. Taking a walk, you know you.
What you witnessed will do, Mr. Wellington. If someone says you need to leave, then I'll turn to their location.
I was at the park all afternoon, deep in thought about my life situation, and wondering how to steal people's souls. I don't remember the time all that well, but I do believe it was past 6 p.m. All of a sudden, a police officer fell from above, right in front of my eyes. And without a thought, I looked up, and there I met the eyes of a charming young lady. Of course, I remember her sweet face. It was that of the pretty defendant there. The only other thing I saw was the banana that fell with the police officer. Banana.
That was certainly a decisive testimony.
Decisive? Nick, did you hear what he just said?
Yeah.
Banana.
That's all you have to say? How can you be so calm?
It's strange. My mind is very calm and clear. Maybe it's because I believe in my client.
You mean Maggie?
Was he thinking that?
Yes, and if she really is innocent, then that can only mean one thing. That guy is lying!
I don't know what
Big
you're
fat
talking about,
phony.
Phoenix. I don't know what you're talking about, Phoenix boy.
You may now question the witness, Mr. Wright.
Find out the truth. Whole truth and nothing but the truth. No matter how well you craft your lies.
Wellington, the man who won't stop gloating and talking, yeah, he's kind of obnoxious.
Just on everything.
Hold it. So you were at the park all afternoon? You seem to have a lot of free time.
That was very rude of you, but then again, what can I expect? That's what you get from a man who graduated from a no-name trashy university.
Got him.
No name? Trashy?
Now, this might be hard for a much-headed, feeble-minded baboon like you, but I have to think very carefully about the future of our great country.
But I thought you said you were thinking about which college to go to just now.
Oh, please. Which university I go to would directly affect the very future of this country.
That arrogant little snot.
Where were you the night of July 4th?
Hold it! How did you know what time it was? I see you're not wearing a watch, so...
Is that the best you can do? Do you think you can discredit me like that?
You just can't see the Millennium pocket watch he has in his pocket.
It's a third-rate biased fool. I guess I can't expect real response from you. Ooh.
His arrogance is really intolerable. What should I do now?
Press harder.
Phoenix getting cooked over here.
Answer the question. How did you know what time it was?
I can't believe I have to deal with a worm like you. Like Kaiba boy. You're just a shallow man who always slams on desks and points at people for fun. I guess I don't have a choice. I'll try to explain so that even a third-rate simpleton like you can understand. There was a little something called a clock at the park. Do you get that? Do you know what a clock is? It's something that tells you the time. As you can see, Mr. Wright, it's even in this picture of the crime scene. Hey!
Oh, so it is. Ugh.
I looked at that clock, and that's how I knew the time. But you asked me, this whole process of bringing time to private, so nonsense, no mess to follow. First question is my door closed by my and then we're what's time, what is your extortion? Maybe I can straight that life should be.
Yet again, another flood of meaningless words. Talk about a first-class waste of time.
Got him.
In any case,
Hold it. And how did you know he was a police officer?
You obviously have no idea how powerful my deductive reasoning skills are. With one glance, I can tell just what kind of occupation he held. That's why doing your stuff here, stop here, screen up and doing something. Also, the way down the car shoes. He was wearing a police officer uniform.
Shouldn't that statement have come first?
I will be right back.
Okay.
Just I'll take over.
Alright.
Wow, that's pretty impressive. Pretty good. Do you think you figured out what I do?
Even I haven't figured that out yet.
With her getup, Maya's definitely just a psychic gym leader. I don't see her doing anything else. Or a ghost. Oh, she's got to be a ghost type, actually. Ghost type for sure.
Hold it. Are you sure you got a good look at her face?
Animals have this thing called an eye, Mr. Right Boy. They use this eye to see things.
I think she does, EG.
In the case of humans, we have two of them. Yes, even you.
I don't care if I have them or not. Did you or did you not get a clear look at her face?
Wait, he has two? Is he counting his Millennium Eye?
Objection! Booze! That's what the witness was about just about to get you, Mr. Wright. I would like to request that Mr. Wright not use such a loud voice during questioning.
Sustained, Mr. Wright. Please refrain from raising your voice in this court. Mr. Payne, you too with the fairy nonsense.
But
And please don't make me have to raise my voice.
are you finished? I'd like to continue that over you, right boy? You know, instead of arguing in court, we should sell this from a children's card game.
Hold it. So you're sure you are not mistaken?
Please, don't confuse your pitiful train wreck of a life with mine.
Jesus.
I'm what you call a famous brand name product, while you're only a cheap imitation. There's no way someone as magnificent as myself could have made a mistake. Of course, of course.
Oh, ho, 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 of course.
Did you notice anything else of interest, witness? There we go.
Hold it.
The banana thing.
The banana?
Ooh, banana.
Well, it was actually more than just one, more like a bunch of bananas.
What would a bunch of bananas be doing there?
It's the glove.
But why would I know such a thing? I'm only telling you what I saw.
That's really strange. Maggie never mentioned anything about a bunch of bananas. That's it, Nick. He's got to be lying about the banana.
The bananas?
He could be, but there's no reason for him to lie about there being bananas at the crime scene. And what if it's not a lie?
Well, maybe he thought he was seeing one thing and it was something else.
If he mistook something else for a bunch of bananas, then that would be an inaccuracy. Think, Phoenix, think.
What could it be?
If my clan is innocent, there's no way he could have seen what he says he did.
Which means if we can somehow show he's lying.
Yeah, that's exactly what we need to. She's right. She's got a sharp mind, but I just wish I could remember who she is.
Is everything okay, Nick?
Who are you? Who are you people?
Alright, while I go back to that statement, Sonic, look at the chat real quick.
I'm not really on. I don't really have stream chat on.
Oh, okay. ZG's just saying, the witness says, I saw someone at the scene of the crime, and then Payne says, was it fairy godparents?
Nice.
The banana.
The glove.
Slap
Objection!
him with the glove. Slap him.
Mr. Wellington,
It's time to duel, Mr. Pegasus.
I believe I have the bananas you saw right here.
Ah, so you knew about the bananas, too. Why didn't you say so earlier?
They look tasty up close.
They look tasty, kind of a boy.
ZG gave you a thumbs up for that.
But don't think you can use this as a way to pull more information out of me.
And that's where you'd be wrong.
Mr. Wright, what is the meaning of this?
Even has a baseball glove? What? A baseball glove?
Doesn't it look delicious? Care for a bite?
Hey, yo.
He's about to eat it.
That's not. It's not. No.
Your Honor, I think this proves one very important fact.
Yeah, lock him up. This guy eats baseball gloves.
This witness...
We're gonna say he loves
Has
bananas.
bad eyesight.
No, he loves bananas.
No.
Mr. Wellington loved large bananas.
Had to do it.
God. Not the
Ayo.
right answer. Nick? I hope you've noticed the icy glares we're getting from everyone in here.
What in the world do you mean?
I have you know I like strawberries more than bananas.
Oops.
My strawberries.
Think it over one more time and try again, Mr. Wright.
He has poor
This
eyesight.
witness...
He really loves bananas. Let's press it again.
No.
Welcome
He
back,
knows nothing
Daniel.
about baseball.
Knows
knows
nothing
nothing
about
about
baseball.
Mr. Wellington has never played baseball. That would explain why he didn't even know what a glove is.
Mm.
Nick? I hope you noticed the icy glares we're getting from everyone in here.
Again? What in the world do you mean again?
I was in junior high. I was the star pitcher. Well, fourth in line actually.
Fourth in line? I don't think I've ever heard this dialogue.
Guy.
Whoops.
Think it over one more time and try again, Mr. Wright. There's only one more option.
This witness... By the way, just how bad are your eyes?
Oh, what are you asking me about this all of a sudden?
World's best defense attorney, yep.
Objection! Your Honor, he's based on a mistaken glove for a bunch of bananas.
I mean, from that far away, you just see a yellow glove. I would think it's bananas or plantains or something. Whatever. No, I don't think so. Objection overruled.
You're one of those people. You know what I mean. You're like those who get out of place for research. You never visit with words that are new process. You never find a glove that's not banana. If you find it, it's something for now, don't you?
And that is why I asked you how bad your eyesight is.
They're both 20/25. That's what you're gonna tell me that's terrible, right?
Yo, it all makes sense. He's Maximilian Pegasus, and his eyesight is extra because he's got the Millennium Eye. Perfect.
Wait, actually, the Switch version is different. Like, he said on the
He
Switch
says-
version it's 2200.
I believe that's true, yeah. He looks like he has to take a poop? Yeah, he does. Why are you not wearing your glasses today, then?
He broke him.
Oh my god, shit! That's because I lost them recently, you see. Of course, I was planning on getting a new pair made right away. But you know, my glasses are no more than glasses, so to replace them.
How about when you witnessed the crime? Were you wearing your glasses then?
Just choked himself a little bit.
How about it, witness?
You are an unrelenting evil man. Ooh. You were like Widow's feeling joy, don't even pass my whole right too. When she did do it for us, she was still brutally burned up.
Which boils down to you not wearing your glasses at the time. Therefore, the identity of the woman at the scene of the crime and that of the defendant cannot be proven to be the same by this witness.
Objection! But the height difference was only 9 feet. It was very possible for him to see the face of the culprit sitting on the upper path.
Witness. Please be more accurate in your testimony. Remember, a person's life is at stake.
Yes, Your Honor. Ooh.
Now then, please continue with your testimony.
Please tell the court what happened next in the moment that you witnessed the crime. The girl on the upper path ran away as soon as she realized I was there. After that, I immediately called the police station to report the crime. It must have been 6:45 when I made a call. They must have had a lot of free time on their hands since they showed up within 10 minutes.
The crime was committed by very good parents.
Parents!
I
knew it! I knew they exist! Your Honor, arrest them at once! I'll take down the very word!
So the person who was on the upper path saw you and then ran away.
Yes, that's correct. Which is why even someone without a superior brain like mine can understand that, because I am Maximilian Pegasus after all. Wait, who? I mean, that girl is the murderer!
You may question the witness now, Mr. Wright. She must have activated his trap card. The trap hole.
I activate Toon World!
Hold it. She ran away just like that?
Yes, she did. She ran away like a beloved dude. I mean, she saw me and blew the nest as a guilty bird she is.
Banana.
Banana. Oh, I'm sorry. Was that pun too hard for someone who had a first-rate education?
Actually, that did take me a few seconds to get.
Phoenix, grow a pair. He's cooking you, bro.
Anyway, if she ran away the instant she saw you, how could you tell it was my client?
Objection! The witness has already answered that question. You fairy hoarder! He is clear that the defendant is the culprit.
This is true, Mr. Wright. I'm striking your question from the record. From the record.
Record.
How can I get more information out of him?
Phoenix just puts on some brass knuckles.
You tear him a new pair.
Hold it! Immediately, as in?
I did immediately. I mean, sure, a minute might have elapsed before I did, but that's the duty of every good citizen. Or did they not teach you that at your physical school? Unlike me, where I made the famous card game known as Duel Monsters.
You think people learn about how to call the police in college?
It's the 911 class, yeah.
Me?
Lexi!
See?
God.
Lexi Lexington?
I said it.
I didn't
I
hear
turned on
anything.
the thing and everything. I don't know why. Discord just hates me.
Wait,
Hey,
you?
Nick, hey,
I
Nick.
didn't even hear you.
We can hear
Hey.
you.
Hey, Nick, I think you should take a look at the court record for a second.
Hmm?
Let's take a look at the court record. I don't even remember, so I'm looking. Time of death, that. And he said like 10 minutes went by, right? So I guess that could be kind of.
Well, he made the call then 10 minutes afterward.
Oh, he's saying he made the call at 6:45. I forget if it's this, honestly. What else do we got? Wait, what else did he say? That's nothing.
I can't find anything out of the ordinary in his testimony.
Okay, see?
Maya, you're
Don't tell me
muted. What are you
hack it
saying?
again.
Maya is just
I
mouthing
am
to
saying
him.
it.
There you are.
I hate Discord. I hate Discord. Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
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 Why don't you take one more look at the court record?
Yeah, I guess I should.
I pressed the joke around saying, what? I can't hear you, you're breaking up. I can't even hear you say a full sentence.
Alright, Lexi, do you have any ideas? I don't remember. I'm pretty sure it has something to do with this.
I know what it is.
Is it this?
What is it?
Line?
It is that statement.
Alright, so is it the autopsy report? If it's... Oh, I know what it is. It's not this, right?
You want me to just out with it?
Just out with it.
Can we see the time on that? I can't.
Liz is actually correct the first time.
Oh, it is the autopsy, okay.
Yeah, look at the time difference.
That's what I was looking at,
The
yeah.
the time of death compared to when he made the call.
Sus!
Objection! Mr. Wellington, would you please take a look at this?
5-finger death punch, oh my god. You mean the victim's autopsy report?
According to this, the murder occurred at 6:28 p.m.
So what of it?
You said that you called the police immediately after the murder took place. However, by the time you had called the police, it was already 6:45 p.m. There's clearly a 15-minute gap here. Do you deny it?
Oh, yeah.
I think this court would like to hear what you were doing during this 15-minute gap.
Terrible murder.
Objection! 15 minutes is hardly what I would call a little dazed.
Mr. Wellington. Explain yourself. What were you doing during those 15 minutes?
Answer the question. Spit it out.
Searching for a phone booth.
A phone booth?
Oh, I remember, okay. You mean you don't have a cell phone? I doubt the judge has a cell phone.
You and your question, as if you're trying to open all the layers of a mafiosa doll. Must be really something special. Just like I'm a boy.
Witness.
I lost my cell phone. There. Are you happy now?
You lost it?
Unbelievable. You lose your glasses and your cell phone. Okay, Grandpa, calm down. Where's my gavel? You must be very scatterbrained when it comes to your belongings.
What? In the first place, people are never allowed to lose things? Have you ever just been crooked too? But never seen a big crooked.
Alright, he's worse than Old Bag. He goes on and on. Enough!
Oh man, oh man. Wait, hold on a second. He lost his cell phone?
Nick, that cell phone, could it be?
You mean this phone Maggie found? There's no way. Boy, I didn't see this coming. What should I do now?
Let's back off.
Question further.
Mr. Wellington, where is your cell phone right now?
What are you getting all excited about, bright boy? You seem to be a little confused. I found my phone. I have, see? Here is it.
Here is it. I love that typo.
It's even in typo in this version too.
Yep. They didn't
Yep.
fix
They
it.
didn't. They didn't fix it in the Actually, Skinner made a clip of that.
Here is it.
Oh, I see.
Wait, did they not
There's a
fix
little
it?
clip-
Did they not fix any of those in the new one?
No.
Good.
No.
That's part of the charm, is the stupid little typos.
Yeah.
Especially
no,
that
and
one.
No, yeah, no, like here's like Blitz. I'm sure you remember. Like Skinner was questioning me if I said it wrong. I'm like, no, that's how it's said in
Yeah,
the
he
game.
was
He's like,
not
no,
sure.
and I'm like, go back and look, and he's like, well, damn.
Yep, I forgot about that typo, so when you said it like that, I actually had to rewind his stream too to check, because I didn't remember.
He even like someone made a clip of it.
That's too funny.
It is.
Looks like he's got his phone.
Smithers.
And I thought just maybe this was his.
Well then, I think we've cleared this issue up. At the time of the murder, the witness did not have his cell phone because he had lost it. Therefore, the delay in his call was caused by his search for a phone booth.
Well, that's the gist of it. I guess you can put it that way and leave it at that.
Do you have any further questions, Mr. Wright? Nah, he can go.
There is something.
Your Honor, the witness's testimony does not make sense. I don't believe that there was ever a need for a witness to search for a phone.
How dare you? What you did? You can't make outrageous claims like that. You do have something to prove, don't you?
Well, yeah, of course. This evidence should be good enough, I think.
Alright, let's have this proof then. Please present proof that the witness had no need to search for a public phone booth. I know this one, so I'm gonna let Lexi. Do you know?
Is it the
Yeah, I
cell
know.
phone?
I know it too.
It
Is
is
it the
not
cell
the
phone?
cell phone.
No. Is it?
How do we do this on the controller? Check pictures. There's a picture.
Is it that one?
It's that one, because there's a phone booth right there.
Take that! It's quite simple, actually. Please, take a look at this photograph.
At the crime scene photo.
No problem with it.
Oh, there's nothing wrong with the picture. But if you don't understand my logic after looking at it, something is wrong with you.
And then Dora just pops up. Do you see a telephone booth?
No! Ooh.
It's a phone booth.
That is correct. All the defendant had to do was walk 3 steps. Mr. Wellington, why did you not use the phone that was right in front of you?
I'm sorry, I thought it was a banana. Order, order. I didn't hear any of
Cut
that.
out.
Yeah.
For you.
That sounds muffled, but okay.
Objection! The witness can't explain what he was doing for those 15 minutes. That is reason enough to throw suspicion on his testimony.
Yes, this is very true. What do you have to say for yourself, witness?
Then I bet this phone really is his, Nick. He must have killed Dustin to get his phone back.
But Maggie said that she was going to return it to him. So there was no reason for him to kill for it. And on top of that, we still have the phones she found anyway.
If he wasn't looking for his cell phone, was he looking for something else?
Was he?
Mr. Wright,
Yes, Your Honor?
do you have any thoughts you would like to share with the court? Can you offer an explanation as to what the witness was doing during those 15 minutes?
I don't have any idea.
I forget what the right answer is here.
Is it yes?
Yes.
Usually it's, yeah. But sometimes they throw
There's
a...
only one possible explanation.
Alright, let's hear your explanation. However, be forewarned that if your explanation is not persuasive, you will be penalized. Think carefully before you present. Present, Mr. Wright.
Yes, Your Honor. Present credit. I probably shouldn't have said there was only one possibility.
Please present to the court the one piece of evidence that will answer the following. Why didn't the witness call the police right away? I do not remember, actually.
What it is. Do you guys want me to go out with it? I'll say it.
Give me a minute. And I don't know if Lexi wants to figure it out.
Yep. Just let me know.
Let's read all the things again.
Extra, read all about it.
I have an idea of what it is, but let's see if Lexi can get it.
Is it? No. Don't know.
It's not in
I'm
the
at a
evidence,
loss.
is it, Sonic?
Huh?
It's not in the evidence, right?
It is in the evidence.
It's not in the profiles?
It's not in the profiles, it's the evidence.
Okay.
If you guys just want me to go out with it, let me know.
Is it this?
Split? Are you asking me if that's it?
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
Out with it, Sonic.
Yeah, go for it.
The glasses.
Oh yeah.
Take that! Mr. Wellington?
What? Don't do that. You almost made me have a heart attack. My eye almost popped out.
These are your glasses, aren't they?
Where did you find? Yeah.
I believe the court all heard what you just confessed to.
Oh, I was ahead, okay.
that these glasses are in fact yours. I'll tell you where they're found, Mr. Wellington. These glasses were found under the victim's body.
Under the victim's body?
Order! Order!
Now, wait a second, you what, right boy? Hold on. I need to get past to confirm anything.
Your Honor, I think the answer is quite clear here. As he fell, Dustin Prince grabbed the culprit's glasses. The culprit knew that he had to find his glasses and searched frantically for them. What he didn't realize was that they were under the victim's body. And that is why it took him 15 minutes to make that call.
Mr. Wright, are you indicting the witness as the real murderer?
Of course, that is precisely what I'm doing.
Oh, hell yeah.
I love this game.
Yep. It's still cut out.
Dang it!
Discord hates us.
It does.
I know I'm right. Phoenix right. He is the real murderer.
I thought
Did you
it was a person.
Did you figure it out, Nick?
Is there a different setting you can do, or like increase that one? I don't know.
No.
More or less. Turns out this cell phone was the key to this case after all. Anyway, now is our chance to deep six this guy.
Let's sink his battleship.
I'll sink him in one shot.
That's against the rules. Lexi,
Like, hey,
just say
Yeah!
yeah. There we go.
Why does
It's so
Discord?
exciting watching you work again.
Why does Discord hate us?
Maya, why are
Why
you
did
yelling at me? I'm right next to you.
This is so exciting watching you working again.
No, we heard you that past time.
Somehow, my old self is coming back to me. Time to sink or swim. Everything rests on the edge of the knife.
So it wasn't Fairy Guy Parents? Maybe not.
This is the moment I've been waiting for.
Order! Order!
Objection! Your Honor, if it's making a mockery of this game. Right? I can't wait for the yeah.
You're breaking up a lot too. We can hear you, but it's very broken up.
Wait.
In that case, why don't we look at it from a different perspective? Let's hear your explanation as to why you are not the murderer.
Not the murderer. Not.
That's easy. First of all, there's the name of victim. What about that?
Oh, you mean the name Maggie?
Yeah, even like you can read that, right?
But we already know this was not written by the victim himself. After all, the defendant's name is Maggie with a Y, and the victim was left-handed.
So basically, you're saying that in order to make the defendant look guilty, the real criminal used the victim's right hand to write her name on the ground?
Wait, wouldn't that mean that the real criminal was someone the defendant knew?
No, because they would have known how her name is spelled.
But otherwise, how else would that person know their name was Maggie or Maggie Y?
Maggie versus Maggie? That is a good point. The witness didn't even know of Miss Bird before this trial.
Oh, I forgot. Was there any way this creep could have known Maggie's name beforehand?
There was a way.
Show us the way.
It would be best if I could prove that the witness had a chance to learn. That the defendant's name was Maggie with a Y.
Now, will the defense please present its case? How could the witness have known the defendant's name?
The cell phone.
Yep, got in contact with the owner.
Take that! Mr. Wellington? You didn't have your cell phone with you on the day of the murder, correct?
So what if I did?
When you realized you had lost it, what did you do?
What did I do?
Didn't you try to find it by calling it?
I think the stream is messing up, or it might be me. Refresh and let me know, because it's looking okay over here.
Why you? How did you? Listen, Your Honor, these questions have nothing to do with.
Very good, parents. Overruled. Mr. Wright, where are you going with this line of questioning? Do you think there's some relation between this witness's cell phone and the murder?
I do, Your Honor. On the day of the murder, Maggie Bird picked up a lost phone in the park. And she also received a phone call from the owner of the phone.
In case we forget that this happened. Beep.
Hello?
Oh, thank you. I've been searching for my phone.
Is this yours? Oh, I'm glad you called. We can meet up and I can give this back.
I'll be right there. I'm sorry, I didn't catch your name.
You can call me Maggie.
Maggie girl.
How do you